But don't you think there's something intrinsically wrong somewhere? These bizarre statements are not only related to economy. President Trump has been making statements almost on a daily basis and suggesting that he stopped India-Pakistan war. He announced the ceasefire. Then he gave a statement about jets that were shot down. And consistently, he has been making these statements about the economy, calling India the tariff king, and going on to say that since India is a part of BRICS, so it will have to pay the penalty.
But let's very clear. I think this question of the Operation Sindoor, Yudh Viram, the pause. We are very clear. We are very clear in our minds on the facts of the situation. That this was a request from the Pakistan DGMO, and this was made directly to our DGMO. And in response, we accepted as a pause. And we have said repeatedly that we are following the situation very carefully. We know that only on Monday, the three Pakistan nationals accused of Operation Pahalgam have
Yeah,
been neutralized. So I
yeah,
think that we are following the situation very carefully. Now we do know that President Trump has been making this claim repeatedly, but we have
yeah,
ourselves, whether it is in Parliament, whether it is on the telephone call that took place between Prime Minister Modi and President Trump, we've made it very clear that number one, trade talks have never been discussed.
yeah,
Whatever discussion took place, Vice President Vance called our Prime Minister, etc. But it was there was never any talk of trade or trade as a weapon or weaponizing trade, nothing at all. It was never in the picture. So to say that because of the trade implications that India and Pakistan have come to a ceasefire, I don't think that's an accurate reflection of what our side, our Prime Minister, our External Affairs Minister has said repeatedly, even in Parliament. Even in Parliament, the External Affairs Minister was very clear on this point. Now, whether this was the immediate trigger or something else, it is
yeah,
difficult to say. But I think that
yeah.
we have made it very clear that we are adhering to our side, and you know that a few phone calls don't amount to mediation.